Yo, what's up guys, it's Mystic, and for this video I'm gonna be showing you guys the quickest and easiest way to get this Easter egg done for Die Machine. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. So right off the bat, I would say just knife the zombies all the way up until round 5, because then you'll have enough points to get to the power. Alright, so once you have enough points, which as you can see, I'm on round 5. Once you have enough points, just go ahead, go straight to the power room, and you're just gonna have to turn on the power, and then that's the first step. Okay, so as you can see right here, you got to the power. Alright, now you're going to have to press this button, and then there's two more buttons you're going to have to press, one on the left side, one on the right side. All you got to do is walk up to it, press X, and then that is it. Alright, and once you press both buttons, as you can see, an anomaly will spawn right here. Now you're going to go through this, and then we're going to have to actually go to the next tunnel, which is going to give us our Pack-a-Punch machine. So once you go through the portal, there's going to be an area on your map. Go to that. Now also, if you shoot the crystals on your way there, there's a high chance you'll get something good. So I highly suggest shooting the crystals throughout the map as you get to the tunnel. But once you go through the tunnel, the part is going to spawn right where you come from. And then you're just going to have to run back to the power room and just place it down. And then that's it for this step. So you're good to go right after here. Alright, so for the next part, you're going to have to actually build the etherscope. And for that, you're going to have to go through another anomaly, which spawns in different locations for everyone. But usually wherever your anomaly is, your parts for the etherscope will be. Now, I will show you all the parts. If you don't know where they are or how to get to them, I can show you them right now. So the first part for me is actually in spawn under those stairs. So you get that, you're good to go. For the next part is actually over here in the crash site, and it's on top of this plane. So right here is where you'll grab this part, and once you grab that one, you're good. And for the last part is actually over here in power, right next to this tunnel. Now once you grab a part, dogs will spawn, so you can kill them or run away from them. Just do whatever you need to do. Alright, so once you have all the parts, you can actually go to the workbench that's down here and just put it together and then pick it up, and then you are good to go for the next step of the Easter egg. Alright, so once you pick that up, you actually have a portal that spawns here, and you're going to want to go through it and then just wait at the computer until you are in ether mode. Alright, so as soon as you spawn, first thing you just pick up that book, and then you're going to go right here to the first doctor. You're just going to hand him the diary. That's the first location. Now for the second one is actually in this room where you do the challenges. He's on the right side. And then for the last location, you'll actually go into the power room, and he'll be standing right in front of where you put together the etherscope. So you talk to him, and then once the cutscene ends, you'll be teleported back, and then you're good for the next step of the Easter egg. Alright, for this next part of the Easter egg, you're going to have to actually wait until you're on a round with the boss zombie, and you're going to let him shoot the tree, and then once he shoots the tree, you're going to have to actually kill him and both of the twins. And once you kill the last twin, it will actually drop the key card that you need for the next part of the Easter egg. And for this part of the Easter egg, we're going to actually get the wonder weapon. So grab that part and then just bring it down to the weapons lab. So once you have that part, you're going to come to the weapons lab, which is right here, and you're going to go to this room and then hold X or square, whatever you're on, PlayStation, Xbox, and then it's going to actually give you the next part. Now once you get to this part, it's easier if you have a horde of zombies, so make a train and then bring them to this door, and then you're going to activate the DIE with the remote that you just grabbed, and then stand in the location that I'm in, and then they can't really hit you, and the machine will basically kill them before they hit you, and then it'll let you know when it's full, and then once it's full, you're just going to have to discharge it. So let it charge up and then discharge it, and then you're good to go. You will have the DIE wonder weapon. So grab that, and then you're ready to go for the next part of the Easter egg. So once you get it, you're going to go up these stairs, shoot this crate down, and then if you actually run across, you're going to have to grab this canister, and then these are actually for the Easter egg also. In each part you are going to need eventually at some point, so just make sure you grab them. Alright, so once you do that, you'll actually come to where you just drop that crate off, pick up this glass, and then put it under the tree, and then you're good for this step. So you're good to go here. And now for our canister, you're going to actually have to run over here to the weapons lab and place it in here, and then don't worry, you'll come back to that later. So once you get that done, go back upstairs and pick up the glass that you just picked up, or that you just put down, and then use it right here in the medical bay, and that's how you get the ice upgrade. Now while I was in here, I clicked the button on the computer, but you can just do that right after you get done talking to the 3 ghosts with the diary, but I did it here because I was already in the room with it. So once you get that done, once you press the button, 2 more anomalies will spawn, and this one that we went through is for the fire upgrade. So what you go through the anomaly, pick up this part, and then you're going to have to make your way down to the weapons lab while you're in this mode. So once you get to the weapons lab, you're going to actually have to drop downstairs where Deadshot Daiquiri is, and then use them right here on this wire cutter, and you are good to go for that step, and you can just go back to the regular world. Now once you go back, you can see you could go here and you can get the fire upgrade, so you're good to go there. So now for the next part, you're going to actually have to get stamina up, which, well, I suggest you get stamina up because it's a lot of running and it's easier. So for this next one, it's actually going to be for the electric upgrade for the wonder weapon. So you're going to go through this anomaly right here, and you're going to have to go to 3 different locations and suck them up with your wonder weapon. And you have to take them downstairs to the same crate, which is why this is fast. So for the first one, it's actually in this roof part of the building, and you can just get it right here, and then you're going to have to take all 3 of these orbs downstairs. So that was the first one. You're going to have to take them downstairs and shoot them inside the crate. So that's the first one. For the second one, you actually have to go up here, and it's right here to the left or to the right of Juggernaut. So as soon as you go upstairs, it's there. And then for the last one, if you go through this tunnel, which is right across from the quick revive in the pond area, the last one is actually on the wall right here, and then you have to get all 3 of these. Now I wasn't able to do all of that in one shot, so that's why it took me an extra round, but once you get all 3, you are good to go, and you have the electric upgrade. Now for this next one, it's easiest if it's a dog round or if you can leave dogs over them. But once you get them enough, you'll get the cutscene, and they'll talk about that you have the gas canister, and you are good to go. So once you get it, you can actually just place it right here, and then just shoot it, and then that's it. And that's how you get the Nova Gas upgrade on the wonder weapon.
Nova 5. Well, if that's anything like it.
Alright, so once you get to this part of the Easter egg, it's a lot easier because you should have all the upgrades. So you shoot the corresponding color into each leg of the machine until they're all pointing upward, and then you're good to go for this part of the Easter egg. So every single upgrade that you got, just go ahead and shoot the legs, and then you'll be good to go. You'll get a cutscene, and then another anomaly will spawn. Alright, so once that anomaly spawn, you will just go through it, and then you have to actually go to the spot that I go up here, and there will actually be a cutscene for you to watch. So once you watch the cutscene, and then after everything, they'll talk about they stole a part. So you're going to have to actually pick up this dark wrench that they were at when you get back in the regular world, and then you're going to hit this tank that's in the spawn a few times until a zombie pop up, and you're just going to kill him. And then you want to get a Semtex grenade, or you can do this with a regular grenade, but you want to throw it at the lid of the tank until it shoots. Now if it shoots, you know you did it correctly. So once it shoots, you go back to this area at the crash site, and as soon as you step near this, a lot of dogs will spawn. You can just kill them before picking it up, because once you pick up this piece, you actually will be able to run slow, and you can't even shoot your gun or anything. So just make sure there are no zombies around you, and just get it back into the room where you picked up the dark wrench. Alright, and once you get that part inside of here, you are good to go with this step of the Easter egg, and that is it. Now you just have to worry about getting a boss zombie down here. So once you get the boss zombie down here, you will actually have to get both of the split inside of the machine, and then that will be the last step, or one of the last steps you have to actually do for the Easter egg. Now for this part, it was easier for me when I just basically ran trains down here until both of the splits got sucked up into the machine. Now once you get them both inside the machine, you're good to go, and then you're just going to run inside with the computer, press the button, and then there's going to be a cutscene at play. Now you're just going to wait for this whole cutscene to unfold, and then once it ends, you're going to have to run out basically as fast as you can, because a whole bunch of zombies will spawn. Don't chase them, just run somewhere open, and you should be good to go. So run outside and you are good to go. Alright, now for this step of the Easter egg, you're going to have to actually go over here to the living room, and there will be another portal for you to go through. Now this will actually be the last portal that we're going to have to go through for this Easter egg. So once you get through the portal, there will actually be an anomaly right here, and if you talk to it, it's going to be the same guy that we just talked to. And then this is pretty much the last step of the Easter egg. So as soon as the cutscene is done, there's a photo right there. Now as soon as you pick up that photo, the boss fight will start. So go ahead and get your 3rd level Pack-a-Punch, all of your perks, and everything you need before you pick up that photo, because as soon as you pick it up, the boss fight will start. Alright, so once you get teleported, you will actually be in this spot, and then it will be another cutscene, and he will actually pick up the photo and then start helping you. So for the boss fight, you're actually going to have to protect him in 3 different locations, and then you're going to have to wait for him to complete the tasks that he's doing at every location before the boss fight is actually over. So for the first location, he was right there. For the second location, he's actually right here, and you're going to have to protect him. And then for the third location, he's actually downstairs right here. So once you protect him in all 3 locations, you actually have another cutscene, basically voice only. And once you get to this part, you're going to have to actually leave as fast as possible. Now you can follow the same exact path that I take because it's the easiest way. So because there will be lightning and the zombies will kill you. So I jump over this, climb over the rail here, and then you're going to run, and then I always go to the right because if you go to the left, it's actually blocked. Now you're going to have to kill some zombies or they will block you in. So you're going to kill the zombies and then you're going to run over here. Now I suggest having monkeys or something to distract the zombies a little bit long enough for you to be able to run this way. You're going to run around, and then once you run here, you're good to go. And then all you have to do is pretty much just stay alive until the helicopter is low enough for you to get there. But that's by far the easiest and fastest way that I know to get over here to the helicopter while there's zombies coming after you. But as soon as the helicopter comes, you get on, and then that's it. You'll get Easter egg complete, and you are good to go. But that's pretty much it for this video. Whatever you guys want to see, anything, just go ahead and let me know, and I will be sure to have it coming to you for 2021. But without further ado, that's it for this video. Peace out.
We've closed the breach. But I got a feeling Omega Group is just getting started.